Hello. Already, I think I'm going to have to refresh this. Bear with me, okay? I know you can hear me, you can't see me. Just bear with me a minute. Hi, Chris. 1 minute, I'm just going to refresh. Hiya. Hi. Hi, Chris. Thank you for bearing with me, honey. Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Tree Hugger. It's nice to see you all in here. How are you? How's your day been? How are you all? How are you, Kim? I haven't spoken to you for a while. How are you? Hi, Amy, darling. Good. I'm glad that, well, a few of you so far have said that you're good, so that's cool. Good. I'm glad. How about you, Amy? How are you? How many of you had the yesterday's this last live stream where it was me trying to help the spirits sort of to their next step in their journey, whatever that might be. But who heard it? Because I listened to it, and from what I can gather, my spirit guides definitely helped, and they confirmed that they were going to help, and they did help. And I heard one of the spirits say that it was sunshine. They could see the sunshine. Did anybody else hear that or see that? Dang it. That's such an American word. Dang. It's starting to come over to the UK. I know. Like I explained to them that I've not done it before. I didn't know whether I could help or not. I asked my spirit guides if they could help, and they said very clearly, yes, they will help. The session before, the spirits were saying that they could see the sunshine. I've seen the one with your pics. I've seen. Oh yeah, the photo, it's like slideshow thingy. I spent ages getting the right music for the back of that. I'm starting to get more like I'm learning a lot, and thankfully my son is like a self-taught genius. So he really he really can show me things to do. And wait, we're going to make a new intro. I don't know how to put my intro onto the beginning of my videos, but I'll learn that. Kim, did you happen to hear that I really did feel like some of them managed to sort of cross to the next step for them. the reason I say the next step for them is because I am not anyone to say that they go directly to heaven. That's not my, that's, you know, nothing to do with me at all. So all I can do is ask that my spirit guides and the angels just offer them a helping hand to get them to the next level, you know, whatever that may be, whether it is that they need to, you know, be remorseful, just whatever it might be, really. Kim, we can't really know where they go or how that works exactly, tree hugger. That's what I'm saying. I'm no one, and I'm all I'm trying to do is help them along in the journey, you know, not go to heaven directly. That's not my call. That's nothing to do with me. But if they feel they're trapped and they don't know what to do next, I just ask that my spirit guides just come and guide them, you know, just help them and say, like, this is what you need to do. I don't like hearing the spirits so upset and so desperate. It really, really upsets me a lot. I can feel their pain and their heartache, and I want to be able to do whatever I can to stop that for them. Yeah, all we can do is help. Kim, did you feel like we do have a lot to learn, a lot to learn? Do you feel like, Kim, I'm asking this one, did you feel like any of the spirits managed to go to the next step when you listened to it? I've still got the box to send out to you. I'm putting things like fruit salad, sweets, blackjacks and things like that. I'm trying to get stuff that your children, like sweet wires, your kids won't be able to get out there, that they're like from here. I'm trying to get the right things. So I'm trying to work out what you have over there and what you don't have that we have, sort of thing, if that makes sense. I got back from the cemetery at 8:10. Then I ate for the first time in like 5-6 days. I had a vegetarian curry, and then I literally come clean all that up, and for like 5 of us, it's quite a bit of washing up. So I've just finished cleaning that and rubbed myself a cigarette. Got the kids to drink, took them to the toilet, and now I'm here. It's been very mad. Really, Amy? I hope so. Oh, really, Kim? Oh, that is so wonderful to know that. Wow, that's that is so I could cry. Oh, that's brilliant. That is so brilliant. That is pure. You know, I've not learned how to do this. No, Charlie. My cat was pouring at the back door to come out here, but all my birds, he's not allowed in the back garden because he's he already hurt one of. We had a field mouse that we named Timothy, and he got out. The cat got into the back garden and injured him, and it was really, really horrible. And then last night I tried to get the rabbit in, he wouldn't. I just saw a shadow figure just go straight behind the computer, and they're quite a big one. Yeah, my rabbit, he wouldn't go in the hutch, and now he's missing. I really hope so, Chris. I really, really hope so. Because, like, that was pure my will, my intention. I desperately wanted to help them, and I'm so thankful for I love my spirit guides. I really I love them so much, so deeply. I love them, and they're wonderful. They're just wonderful. I'm very, very lucky to have such beautiful spirit guides and angels around me. I have amazing support, amazing support. I love this group so much. Like you just everyone is just all on the same level. We're all. I was talking to my husband about it earlier. It's like everybody wants to do the right thing. Everyone wants to be part of making someone's day, or whether they be alive or not alive, but making somebody's day better, helping them. Like it's just you don't find many groups that have such a strong intention on just the right thing. Do you know what I mean? Like kindness. And I do. I really do love you guys so much. Like you pick me up when I'm having a crap time. You support me. You're always here. You comment on my videos. You're just also lovely. You really are. So what I done today was I went to the new cemetery because I haven't been there for a few days. Just due to the pain, really. It was really, really hard getting there. Like it took me double. I mean, it's literally only at the top of my road. It's about like 11 houses up, but it took me a good 15 minutes to be able to get there. Where I'm just in such agony, I can't tell you. Even the soles of my feet are killing me. Like when I was in the bath today, it was just so sore just to sort of clean my feet and stuff. But I sort of have got a theory at the moment because I've stopped taking this tablet that makes it calms my anxiety down. I was on 4 of these tablets a day, and that it was making me put on a lot of weight. And I do have a bit of an issue with my weight, so I stopped taking them last week, and I'm just taking one a day. But I'm having withdrawals from it. My body is struggling with it a bit because you're not meant to cut it down so quickly. But I watched, like I mentioned it, but very interesting. Hey K Dog. Oh, what's your new job, K Dog? That's really nice to know, Amy. I know. All about the money, innit? Yeah, congratulations on your new job. What do you do, darling? That's really nice to know that you've got a new job. You have everything. You're getting lots of good stuff happening, aren't you, at the minute, K Dog? You've got the thing with the crime, people stealing your property, that's been resolved. And now you also have a new job. That's really, really good. I'm so glad things are going good for you. That's nice to hear. I really, like that's a good job to do, set up privately and sort of run it yourself. Congratulations, Ohan. I'm so happy, really happy for you. I hope you're enjoying it. I think it's tomorrow that you will be able to start, looking at what you're going to purchase, your new equipment. I suppose, yeah, the fridges could be not so nice, but apart from that, I wouldn't have thought it was that bad a job, The rent's really cheap. Yeah, like if you can take music, like that's what I mean, I used to do cleaning like banks and all sorts of stuff. That used to get a bit spooky, cleaning the banks at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. There used to be a lot of noises going off there. Hey Portia, my darling, everyone needs to go and check out Portia's video. Okay, it's titled They Said Sorry or something. What is it, Portia Plays Love? So please go and watch it. The evidence that she's getting is really, really good, really good. Like, it's really good. And considering the spirits told Portia Whispers to go out and get a certain item, she, Whispers then went and done that, got the item, and since then the contact and that is amazing. It's amazing. That's good, isn't it? That's amazing. Rent price. Goodness me. Mine's like near enough £600 a week to live here. They Said Sorry, yeah. Check out. I've actually I've made a new playlist, which is titled Paranormal Videos that I think are great. Yeah. Right, let's hope. Oh, this computer does my head in. I need to. Oh, bye, K Dog. I hope the rest of your day at work is okay, sweet. Have a good shift. Lots of love to you too. That's really good news. That's really good news for K-Dog. He's got lots of things going good for him at the moment, which is so nice to hear, isn't it? Yeah, I hope his computer don't start messing up. Well, it already has. This is the second time I've had to refresh since I started, which was like 20 minutes ago. Anyway, so I went to the new cemetery today. I spoke with them. My husband has fixed up the speaker I use and it works brilliant now. So that's really handy. Don't worry about it, tree hugger, my love. We know what you mean. It's all cool. Yeah, so we'll see what the spirits at the new cemetery have to say. I asked them a couple of questions. I'm not sure I've got any answers because they were talking so much. But we'll see, we'll see. I asked them quite a few questions actually at the beginning for them to verify that they could see me, that they were not the radio speaking. You know, I want to be getting the verification questions sorted so that the rest of the, session is sort of listened to properly then, because it's sort of being verified, if you get what I mean. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they answered me properly. They had a lot to say. I haven't been there for a few days because of the pain, so they were talking a lot. Yeah, so I would just have to see what comes from it, really. I haven't listened to it. I haven't had a chance to. I haven't even taken it back out of the bag like that. I packed it in when I left the cemetery. I want to, like, because of my pain, like, I get trapped indoors and it's not fair on the kids. Um, yeah, they do. They do have a lot to say, don't they? It's like they've just been given. Do you know what I mean? They've just been given the opportunity to speak. So it's very hard for me to say to them, "Can you slow down, please?" Like, I know they definitely slowed down my spirit box somehow last night. Like that was, I've never experienced that before. But when I asked for them to slow down, the spirit box altered itself. It's very interesting. And it did slow it down so that people could hear things. I didn't write anything down because it was like a live spirit box session in the back garden. But people saw orbs, shadow figures, etc. I love I really do love that video. I think the fact that the spirits guided you into what to get, they knew that they had a lot more than need to say to you. So that's and you've listened to them, which is lovely that you've done that. You've gone out of your way and you've gone and got what they asked you to get, sort of fitted it all up, and now they are able to speak. It's just amazing. It's really amazing. Oh, is the screen black? Oh, okay. I think it's yours, Amy, my darling. You might have to refresh this time instead of me. Hmm. Um, I'm so gutted, my rabbit. Seriously, I've been crying all day. I'm so gutted that I couldn't get, like he just wouldn't let me get him in. And I keep seeing like the birds and that come every time I see something moving in the garden. I'm thinking it's him. Okay, Amy. All right. Sorry. You can see me poor shot, poor you. That's not a nice sight. Um, have you seen Omar and Mo and James are all out on the rise, aren't they? Bless them. Omar really, you can tell. Omar really does miss being with Melissa and his kids. You can see it in his face, bless him. But yeah, I just caught a little bit of his live stream. And he just looks like he's really, really missing his family, bless. Hockey puck. Oh, hockey puck. I haven't heard that before. Unfortunately, I am far from beautiful, but hopefully I'll make up for it with my soul rather than my outside. I hate that I've had to have my teeth taken out. That's made me very even less confident. I wasn't confident before that. And then then when they took all my teeth out, it was basically to save my life, believe it or not. But it's just horrible. I hate it. When I go out in the garden, I see the girl rabbits, and I can't see my boy rabbit. I'm just so gutted. Thank you all. It's very nice of you. So when we go in, I'm going to play the session from the cemetery. I've got to find a way of getting all my recordings off of my EVP recorder. I've got to find a way of getting them transferred onto something like a hard copy, because I would be gutted if I lost all of that evidence. I've got the spirit speaking to me. I mean, everything I've done, I record, on there. So if I lost it, I'd be very, very upset. um, I've got some paper. I might have to go to the education cupboard and get some paper at the bottom of there. I said to the kids, I'll check what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. As long as it's not raining. Oh, as long as it's not raining, we're going to go on an adventure. My little 6-year-old boy, he's got his backpack. He's got his little poncho in there. He's called it his adventure pack. So he put it on. He had his little rucksack on. As I was going to go out to the cemetery, and he's like, "Can I come to the shops after?" I was like, "Not today, because I can't walk. It's hard for me to walk there and back without having to do that trip again." I've tried to put it on my computer, but this computer, I'm not kidding you, is like not reliable in any way at all. I've got an external memory thingy, but I can't transfer it from it says voice captures, yeah, like it's meant to be everything of my EVP recorder. But I've tried to get it off the computer onto the external hard drive. And it just keeps on saying it's not supported and all this stuff. Yeah, they're all excited to be going on an adventure. There's a place. What I've said to them is they need to get me to a certain location. But to get to this location, we're going to have to go on a bus for about 40 minutes. Then it's about a 20-minute walk after that. And then at the end of it, it's a place called Pet's Corner. And it's got like all the animals there and that. And we all love going there because we go there often. So like the pig, Darcy, like he's all quiet and calm, and he sees us and he starts making so much noise, like so loud. It's excitement though, like because I swear he knows that we love him. Me and my son, my 11-year-old, like we both cried because like we didn't like him being in such a small enclosure. But then we oh, are you back? Yay. Welcome back. I'm still in the same position. So I'm going to be relying on my 6-year-old twins and my 11-year-old to get me about an hour away, 40 minutes on a bus, 20 minutes walking. It's not just a direct walk either. It's a tricky one. So yeah, it's going to be an adventure. I'm going to be my little girl, she's going to need to have a wheelchair because it's too far a walk. Sometimes that helps me. Like, so that's my washing machine. My husband wants his wipes washed. Oh, my hip. Yeah, so it's going to be an adventure. We'll see what happens. Right. Let me just get my look, this is his adventure pack. Spider-Man little rucksack. He's got it on the chair here ready. Bless his heart. Such a little darling. Why can I smell gas and we don't have gas? Oh, so thirsty, sorry. Right. Righty, old people. I am going to use an orange to prop up this phone. Perfect. Holds it in the right position and everything. I've got it leaning on the orange with a lighter just underneath it in case. In my vape, I have cherry bomb and bubblegum. That's quite cool. And that definitely is stopping me smoking. Like, I didn't even think about doing it to stop smoking, to be honest. But normally when I'm at the cemetery, I smoke quite a lot. And like the couple of times I've gone with this vape, I haven't even had like one cigarette when I've been there. So that's like quite amazing for me, really. And I do like it. I enjoy it as well. And because it's all right, it's not like smoking cigarettes in the house because we don't do that. So like this is nice because I can just sort of chill. It's not so bad. Yeah, it definitely is good. It's not a bad thing. I'm not sure if I've got enough paper. I might have enough paper actually. I've got so much written down evidence of, you know, what time spirits have said certain things. I've just got a massive file. It's bulging with evidence I've written down. This is so handy because it's got everything. It's got new batteries in this section. It has certain crystals that help with protection and spirituality and stuff. And then I have that bit where I have my EVP recorder. And then that all has my spirit box and the microphone and all that. But it's a handy little bag to keep it all in. I'm so glad that hopefully I helped at least a spirit yesterday. That's really made me feel good. Actually, I've got to be careful with the volume because the speaker works perfectly, so it's like loud immediate, like as soon as I plug it in. The bag we got years ago. It's an old Nintendo DS bag, but it's what kids used to keep their Nintendos in, so it's padded and it's got sections for where their games would have gone, etc. But my kids didn't use it anymore. It was lying around and it was just like perfect because it's all nicely padded and that. But I'm sure if you go on Amazon and look for like padded, like padded bags or whatever. Yeah, I love this recorder, and I've dropped this a few times and the front case has come off, but thankfully the wires have stayed intact. But it's put up with quite a bit. Yeah, so but I try to be so careful with it. And with my spirit box. If I lost my spirit box, I'd be really upset because I wouldn't be able to replace it for ages. I just wouldn't be able to have the same contact that I have now. I would be really gutted. Right, are we all ready? Yeah. What if you've got like, and you can probably pick them up really cheap, like old Nintendo DS bags or like like the little computer thingies, handheld ones. Any bag for that, it would be padded and it's got little sections and all that. It's just perfect. It was laying in the toy box and I just saw it and I was like, that's just perfect. That's just what I need. Yeah, you'd probably be able to find them quite cheap because they're old. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not used much. So like even car boots, I would think that you could even get them at a car boot or something. That's if you have car boots around that you can go to. It might be worth a look. You'd probably get it for about 50p or something because it's that old, like so no one really wants it anymore. It's perfect for us though to keep our stuff nice and safe. Like I've got like spare batteries. I've got the juice thingy, so you can plug it in and charge it on the move. That's brilliant. That's definitely I'd advise people to get that. Like the battery thingy, and you just have to plug your USB into it, and it charges whatever you need it to charge. You can get them really cheap, like £8, £12, and they're good. I might even be getting another one, just so I've got extra, like charge. It's just I've used it quite a few times actually, and it's really been handy. Like when I've been stuck in the town, not able to get home, and my phone's dead, I've been able to charge it and call my husband. So it's really good. Right, enough yakking on. Is everyone ready? Are their ears all ready? Have you got your listening ears on? That's like what I do with the kids. Have you got your listening ears on? Are they ready? Yep. Yes. Yep. Yes. Let's go, go, go. Who else? Chris, are you ready? Tree hugger, Chris. Are you all ready? Cool. And tree hugger. I think that's everybody, is it? I hope if I'm missing anybody, I'm very sorry. Right, let me put this back on. Cool, right. Let's go. I'm just walking towards the new cemetery. And I thought there may be somebody walking there with me. If there's any spirits that can hear my voice, you can talk into this black device that I'm holding. Like I'm in love and light as always. So any spirit with a kind and a loving place. And my spirit guides, please let me know you're with me. We've only got about 40 minutes, if that really. Just walking across that green, it takes me to the gate. Okay, so I'm just getting to the gates. Perceiving spirits, it's a new cemetery. Hiya. I'm back with my noisy crows. Don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of messages. Who are you all, spirits? Are you okay? I can see somebody. Wait, we're going a different pathway. Who's there? Good evening, my Anna. I'm going to sit on my normal bench. There, on the floor. Any spirits that should play a bit. The ball, which is actually just rolling all on its own. So maybe. But that's black. Evening spirits. Go have a drink, take my painkillers. Took me ages to get here. Just getting my I'm going to put the spirit box on. Good evening, spirits. How are you, darlings? How are you? This is going to be a bit loud. Got it. Oh. Same time. Yeah, that's what I had the moment to K. Hi, truth seekers are then. Sorry, I couldn't say hello properly because I was playing this. How are you, truth seeker? Are you okay, darling? How are you? Are you okay? I'm going to press play again in a second. I'm just going to have an orange. I'm alright. In a lot of pain, but I'm alright. I'm actually like wondering, like me and my husband are wondering how long I can last before I cave in and go to the hospital because the pain's that bad. But I keep fighting it every day because I know this has been going on now for over 20 years. So I know if I go to the hospital, what they do is they put me on morphine and all that, like in a drip, keep me in there doing like irrelevant stuff, and then send me out saying it's a complicated case. They've done it for 20 years. It's just the fact of being able to get out of pain for a little while. That's the only thing. It's not so easy just to leave my children. we're so close. It's like they hurt a lot and I hurt a lot when we're apart. And the hospitals haven't been able to help me for over 20 years. All they do is give me drugs to take. They don't, it's like just putting a plaster over the thing. They don't ever properly help me fix me. So the only reason that I would ever go into hospital would be just to get a break for a few hours from pain. That would be literally it. Actually, I love oranges, but my little girl, we've got a hospital. It's about half an hour in the car, but it'd be very difficult for my husband to manage the 3 children. It's um, it's just I'm very much the hands-on mum. It's a very traditional sort of old-fashioned marriage, but and I love it. I love him to bits. But it's just the way it is. So it's not so easy just to go to hospital. It's not so easy. I think I literally cry more than my kids do. But we are so close. Um, we're not they've never been babysat. I don't know. We're just very close, very close. Right, we'll play the rest of this. 29. Alright, and then I'm putting it back on at 35. Right. 1 minute, I need to get to the thingy. Yeah, me and my husband, we've been together 17 years now. We've been married 16 years in December, and we've been together 17 years in October. And we're still like best mates. Like, he's the only one I can 1000% trust always. And he knows that he can rely on me. We've got each other's backs in every situation, no matter what that situation is. We are proper united. We are like proper united. We're like one. We do similar things like now, like we're sort of blended together. It's mad. Right. It's you have to work on. The thing is, the way I see it is, people get together. Like me and my husband have gone through so much stuff. It would have broke up a lot of marriages, but it made us stronger every time. So we've worked together as a team for this last 17 years. We've gone through really, really bad times, and we've always stayed strong together through it all. So you sort of, like, it's like when something, like there's a little these meme things going around, and it's like, marriages aren't like they used to be, like, because you work on them now. You work together as a team rather than just give up and go with somebody else or whatever. Like, we work hard. So it's like, it's more sticking at it, not sticking at it, because we don't even argue. Like, we've only had about, in 17 years, 10 arguments. We don't argue ever, really. But we are, we are a proper team. We've gone through so much crap, seriously, so much pressure. It would have broken a lot of people. It nearly broke us a couple of times, but yeah, you just work, don't you? You work. If you want something to work, you will make it work. And we've made it work now for 17 years. We're really, really happy together. We still adore each other. We still want to make each other happy and do things for, it's just lovely. Oh, cool. Ours is on the 12th of December. We got married 12th of the 12th at 12 o'clock. That's So the same time. So you got married. Oh, you've been married. So you got married in 1999, yeah? Because we got married in No, sorry, you got married in 2000 then. Because we got married in 2000. No, sorry, I was right the first time. Isn't that mad? We done 12th at the 12th at 12 o'clock. So I said to him, "You can never forget now. Our wedding anniversary is 12, 12, 12." He hasn't forgotten, though, not once, bless him, little darling. And I was just leaning back then, but that actually felt like it was being pulled a bit. 12th of the 11th, 999. It's cool. You get back what you put in with everything. With literally everything, from marriages, children, pets, work, just everything. Do you know what I mean? You get back what you put in. Right. Shall we let's do this. I've really got to no, let's press play on this. I'll just catch up with writing. Sorry, 1 minute. Here. I'll be 1 minute. Sorry. Typical. She's going. Hi Gilbert's Paranormal. Welcome to the group. They are going so fast. I know. I've caught up with the writing now, but because I tried to do it so that like I know exactly, you know, who says what, I put your like initials next to it. And I put the times next to it too. And like because we've had a little tiny break where I was catching up, I've put break from sort of 10:55 to 10:58. So let's just get some more of this done. Thank you for coming over, Gilbert. It's very nice of you. It's nice to see you here. don't get the charger to his phone. Sorry, I just need to get the charger to his phone. I'm not going to be able to see the chat. One sec. I need to plug this in before I lose it. Alright, it's better. Alright. I think in your car? Really? Right, see, take me, that's at 59. Right, let's play this. People that listen to you, and they're very amazed with you because how much you say and I really would love to know your name. I can't hear it right now. I will come back and I will call for you, okay? Like, I know there was a call, like, Robert, are you here, Robert? And if you are, and you the Robert, that's like his, next to where I am, in front of me. I always come in love and light. I want to give you a voice back. I want you to be able to tell your story. And I want you to be able to move on with the help of my spirit guides and of my angels. Your spirit's always look for the bright light, okay? If you see it, just let it go into it, please. Sorry. God blesses those people who depend only on Him. They belong to the kingdom of heaven. God blesses those people who die for evil people. Please always look to the night spirits, okay? My guides to help you, as for my angels. Can you tell me your names before I have to go? You've got about 5 minutes, darling. God blesses us and let Him and merciful. They will be treated with mercy. If you can tell me your names, spirits, when I come back to here again, or when I put my spirit book in again, you can tell me your name and I'll know who you are. working with my spirits. Thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful. I know it's difficult sometimes. Start walking towards the boat. Okay? I'll still be able to hear you in recording this. Or say good night, and then I'll speak to you again either when I put my spirit box on, hopefully. If one of you can say your name, is that Jack? Then when I put my spirit box on next, wherever I am, if you say your name again, I know that you can communicate with me. Thank you so much for speaking with me, Spirit. If my spirit guides or angels offer you help, please take it. If you see the light, please go into that. So all be happy. I'm going to say good night to you now, Spirit. I'm going to say good night. Good night, Spirit. Weeks. You have a really good time in the meantime, okay? Can I take us after a set of spirit box or when everyone's at the end, can you just let me know, please? That certainly helped to say again, didn't they? And they're saying, they're seeing me tomorrow. If they talk to me tomorrow. And also, let me pick your names. Is the sound okay? Yeah, they're very clear. At least I've got a few names. Jack, he comes through a lot. I have found a grave. I'm asking him how old he is, because I know the age of this Jack. Yeah. No. No. I was slightly worried when they started saying about was it sorry, I'm trying to I don't know. I felt slightly you know when they got the graves and by the graves, I swear I kept seeing
shadow figures behind the headstones and then staying there. And I was looking at one for a little while. One minute, I'm just going to refresh. 1 minute.